Yo, it's D with a capital T. Always have been, always will be. The one and only milkman is in the building.
And I'm just Bree. See,
Yo,
this is what happens.
what
I don't even
happened?
know when it's gonna end. Sometimes it just goes and goes and goes.
I mean, I feel like that was relatively short, you know.
That one was. That one was. That's
All
why I'm
right.
saying I had to pay attention because you would have caught me off guard normally. Because I was expecting another, 10 to 15 seconds.
Well, I mean, at least you can hear me, you know. Since you can hear me, you know when it's over, you know. You don't have to watch my
Yes.
lips so closely.
No.
Not so much. We've got two episodes left, so I promise to make them longer. You know, since you like them longer. You know,
It doesn't matter to me.
either way, you'll still just be Bree.
Yep. Just
All right.
Bree.
Well, surprise, surprise, Carson is gone. We saw this coming during his own HOH, and
Yes.
lo and behold, he finds himself out of the house. Cynthia is all alone
What we're gonna do for
every now and
entertainment
again.
value now, I just don't know. Now, I one thing we have to discuss today
What's
is
that?
Lamar. You think Lamar
Uh,
is entertaining, and you said you would watch a show of just Lamar,
I would.
and
I would. I'm over here sharing, by the way, so make
you
sure
don't
you like, share, and
you
comment.
don't think. I mean, how much of Lamar do you think is an act? Because bro man can't work a stove.
I mean, the
I thought he
fancy
just didn't know how to play
technology.
Big Brother,
The
but I'm
fancy technology.
thinking the crack has fried
Okay,
his brains.
so
Dying
I
and coming
use.
back, I think the brain ain't all the way back. It's not. It didn't come all the way back. Is
Yeah,
all I'm
I
thinking.
mean,
I mean,
once
I don't know how
again,
that works, but
I mean they pulled him back from rigor mortis, so I mean I don't know how far
that's what I'm
gone he
saying. I
was. I
don't
don't
know
know.
if the brain came all the way back because bruh man can't work a stove.
Nah, well, I mean, come on, he's had a pampered adult life. I mean, he probably doesn't cook very much. And you know when he's had to is probably when he's been at his worst. And I guarantee you, his stove didn't have a computer in it. Mm, no, I don't know. I don't
I mean,
know.
did he try the knobs?
Once again, I mean, it's not what he's known for. He's not known for cooking. He's known for dunking a basketball.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't accuse him of having very many brain cells coming into this. You
You
told me
just
I
said
was
you will watch
wrong.
him.
You're right. I would still watch him. Oh, for sure. It's entertaining. I mean, there's something to be said about, the simple of the world. I'm not, I mean, he's simple in a way that life is just like, is common sense to us. For him, it's like a whole new world.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it would be
Yeah.
entertaining.
I
I
mean,
would watch it. I would watch him just
I
blunt.
watched him and Chloe, but I don't know if I could watch him alone by himself now. I don't
I mean,
know.
maybe they could come
I
up with
might
some
have to
type of
read that book
show
first.
where they find them some type of love interest, maybe some other
Yeah,
rapport.
somebody help him get over Chloe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's all
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. Help him
Mm-hmm.
move on. He needs help moving on. That's what
Mm-hmm.
he needs.
Mm-hmm.
He needs help moving on.
Yeah.
Can we
Although I
talk about?
mean,
Go ahead.
he she might as well give him another shot. As many shots as she done gave the other boy, she might as well give him another shot.
Well, I
Like
mean,
her Lammy. Oh, come
oh,
on.
not
Lammy
Lammy.
another
Oh,
shot.
oh. What were your thoughts on? What was the actor's name who came to visit? He called him Lammy.
Jerry O'Connell.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jerry O'Connell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What what
Um
what is he known for? I'm trying to picture what I've seen him in. He's really D-list, right? I mean, he said he's self-proclaimed, but I mean, I recognize him, but
I recognize him. But give me a minute. I'll get back to you on from what. I think he's married to somebody that's a little bit more recognizable, or he was.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe.
Matter of fact, did he marry? I could be off, but I feel like he might have married Rebecca Romaine
Oh, I have no clue.
after her and John Stamos got divorced.
Okay, I I don't know.
Okay, I think I might
Um,
be right, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I have no clue. I have
Because
no
he
clue
might have a
whatsoever.
brother, and I could be mistaken.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
But anywho,
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
um,
would you like to see
I
him
didn't
on
know
Big
why he
Brother?
was there, except for a time filler. I mean,
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like they could have showed us some HOH and cut him.
Well, he was clearly a fan, though. So, I
Yes.
mean, if he were to come back and play, he at least would be somebody who has some knowledge of the game and an appreciation for playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
who knows? I'd watch anything. Anything would be better than the Dumb and Dumber that we've gotten over the last week.
I
Or
mean,
so.
like I said, at this point, let's just give Misha her money.
Right.
Um,
I still think Todrick might can
I'm
win.
assuming everybody's gonna be voting for Carson for America's Favorite House Guest. Give
I'm
him
assuming
his
so.
25,000, and
Right.
we can
Here's
just
your
wrap this up.
25,000. And that's the way that works. Can we talk about Cynthia and her prayer? Because like I felt myself laughing, talking about, "Hey Lord, it's Cynthia, Lord, uh, hey Lord,
I
it's
mean,
it's
I'm not
Cynthia."
gonna say that that's how I pray,
Yeah.
but it's nice that her and the Lord are so on the first name. Not even, she ain't even got to be like it's Cynthia Bailey. It's
Uh-uh.
Cynthia. It's me. It's
It's
me, Lord.
me. Hey
Your
Lord,
Lord. It's me.
Lord, it's me. It's
Um,
me, Cynthia.
I
I don't want to bother you or nothing, but we were trying to win Big Brother and stuff.
if you could help me out a little bit. Um,
What Carson said, "Amen, sister. Amen, sister."
what seriously? What are we going to do for entertainment value? Luckily, it's only 1 week left
Well, I
because
mean, Lamar
seriously, I would be
entertains
out.
me. I mean, you're the one looking for entertainment. Lamar entertains me. He's gonna find something else to not be able to work or turn on in there. I'm gonna be laughing and having a good time.
Lamar entertains
He
you,
gonna
but
tell somebody else to their
definitely
face that he wants
Carson
to vote them out. Like
was
it's gonna be great.
definitely my entertainment value. Like, luckily, it's only 1 week left
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I would be like, seriously, like, how long do I have to? How long do I have to suffer through this?
Oh man. So we have an episode tomorrow, then there's an episode Sunday, and then there's double eviction on Monday. So we'll be back
That
Monday night
they don't know about.
that they don't know about, which is great. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if Misha and Todrick know the game as well as they seem to know the game, then they should suspect a double coming. I
Mm-hmm.
remember early on with what was his name, Chris Kattan, with him leaving, we questioned whether or not they would have a double, but it seems to have
Yes.
worked out perfectly. Hell, maybe they were going to have two doubles because I don't know how they was going to get rid of another player
Yeah.
because this seems to have just worked out. Maybe they were expecting Lamar to leave, and they had just figured that into
Once they
the
knew Chloe
scheduling.
wasn't part of the cast and what
He
his
said, "Ooh,
motive
wait a
was for
minute,
being there.
might be time for me to go." But with
Yeah.
Kattan leaving and all, they was able to convince Lamar to stay. And I'm glad they did because once again, he's my entertainment. Well,
Yeah. I need
and our
more.
D-list celebrity friend wants him to win. Wants good old Lammy to win. I'm with you, brother. Go ahead. Come
Didn't
on,
he say
Lammy.
Cynthia though? I think he said Cynthia.
He did. Well, he said Lamar, but he said that's a long shot. Well, first he said let's not overlook this because when she asked him if he had a chance of getting back with Chloe, and he said he had a better
And
shot of
better.
winning Big Brother, and then when he said he wanted to win Big Brother, he said that was a long shot.
Yeah.
So I
So
don't
yeah.
know.
But the fact that he thinks Cynthia has a shot over him is really mind
Oh
blowing.
yeah, yeah,
But
right,
like,
right,
yeah,
exactly. It's wishful
let's
thinking. He
let's
must
give
he
Misha
must
her
have really
money.
not like Misha or know them. He did say he was friends with Todrick or knew him or whatever.
Yeah, that he's gone to all of his shows,
Uh
taking his
huh.
kids. Um, I'm saying I think he has kids by Rebecca Romaine.
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
look it
know.
up later,
You know.
just because it's gonna bother me.
So Todd can't play in the next HOH. Who do we want to win? Who do you think's gonna win?
Misha,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why we're trying to fool ourselves. What did but before we finish that conversation, I want to parlay over to the veto real quick though because were you able to follow that at all?
man,
Were you able to? I was trying and I only got like two.
Okay.
Like it was just
So
a going on
I'm
my
gonna
ass.
admit that I've been day drinking. Okay. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was trying to follow that after having Long Island. I got
Mm,
less than Carson. I
well,
got less than
you
Carson.
got less than Carson.
How they managed to follow that? I just
I don't. It was just
man,
every which way.
Misha. I'm man. I'm starting to like her. Like she just has no. You have no choice but to respect it. Like,
Well, and we're starting to see more of the person. You know, she's all emotional over her family. She's not just
mm-hmm.
while we perceive her as the alpha female. Like she has a
That's just
heart.
her
She got feelings.
personality.
It
Ain't
almost
nothing wrong
seems
with an
like
alpha
Tadrick
female.
is more cutthroat than her when it comes to the gameplay. Almost, it kind of seems like that because
Yeah,
she's a little more, concerned about people's feelings and shit.
yeah. Like, and like we said before, that she's always played with integrity, and she's always been honest with most of the people. I mean, up until that little Tadrick thing, um, she's
Oh
always
man,
um played with integrity, and tried to keep, like, she didn't vote out Carson because she didn't like him. She knew Carson could beat her. He's
right,
more popular than I am. Like, people like this guy. If it comes down to me and him, I'm going to lose. Like,
right,
I mean, it at the end of the day, it is a game, and she's there to win. She's a competitive person. She's
for
there to
sure.
win.
And I expect to see her and Todrick in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Todd can't play. We were just talking about it. We both think Misha's going to win it. I think it will be Misha or Todrick. I think it would be better for the game if Todrick wins it. Uh, it would probably be better for Misha as well, whether she can see it or not, because he's not going to put her up and he can get that blood on his hands. He
Mm-hmm.
already has, some bitter jurors,
Mm-hmm.
so you might as well just go on and let him take another one for the team. Hell, make him.
Honestly, he should. I feel like he should have taken their deal, just because he needs those votes in the jury. Like,
Man, because
he needed those.
whether Shayna gets the people or not, people are watching and like
Right.
they see you, Todrick. They see you, brother.
Mm-hmm. He needed them votes.
What is Carson's reaction when he goes home and sees this stuff? Is he as
I
infuriated as we were watching it?
I think he. I mean, I think he gonna be mad at first. I think he probably gonna. They gonna make him cuss.
They gonna make Carson
If
cuss.
if his eyebrows was able to raise, boy, they'd be raising off his face. Ain't that what he say?
That's what he said. That's what he said. Let me help him out. Let me help
Mm-hmm.
him.
Mm-hmm. He gonna be trying to help them eyebrows out because they gonna be
Mm-hmm.
raised.
He gonna be calling somebody into the room to help him. Help me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised.
For
I'm
sure.
surprised.
For sure.
Oh man. So final three will be decided Monday night, and then we move right into the 2 hour live eviction or live finale
Yes.
when the jury comes back. Um, is Todrick able to sway them with a nice speech?
I mean, nah, Misha's got this. Misha's got this sewn up.
Yeah, Misha's got it all the way in the
Sewn
bag.
up. I hope she drops her weight. I hope she goes back into the ring and beats whoever that is. Like, Misha,
Man,
this your year, 2022. Take
take it back.
it.
Look, you might as well win Big Brother. You might
Yep.
as well win
Take it
the
all.
UFC title. You might as
Yep.
well just get it all back in 2022. She said, "Fuck the pandemic." She winning. It don't
Yeah.
matter. It don't matter.
And
Well,
then she is in amazing shape to have two kids under the age of 4. Like, holy crap.
I feel like we're watching her get in shape, like in better shape than she already was, and it's only been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
she is slinging that shit around that damn room. First of all, she's intimidating everybody in there, and she's got an audience. They just want to watch her work.
they just watching her work out.
She's like,
That has to
"Excuse
feel
me,
very weird for
excuse
her,
me."
though. That has to be very weird. Like, why are you just standing here watching me?
Oh yes,
That's weird,
sir.
I
Anyways,
think.
anything else to add? There's 5 players left. This is final 5.
Um, I have to say, Todd is surprising me. Um, Usually, the old guys never really do make a splash. We always want them
Yeah,
to, but they never really do. So I'm happy that he is starting to play the game and do a little better.
he
And
got a little bravado about himself. He
yeah, yeah,
sure does.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I don't mind him going out next, but I'm happy that he, put a little respect on his name before he left. Um, Lamar, I want Lamar to do something, dude. Like, do
Well, here's the thing. Here's
something.
the thing. If Lamar can hold on to final three, he still has a chance of winning this game because we both know when it comes down to the final three-part competition, anything can happen. Now, he will not win that final part where you have to do the questions. We know that. But he could win the first part of the competition to take him to that part and then maybe some type of deal where he might could get one of them to drag him to the. I don't know. I definitely could see him in final three though,
I could see him at final three definitely because I think they're going to go after Todd next. Um, because
and Cynthia
Misha
will
and
be
Todrick
easier
win,
after that.
yeah,
Well,
and then
really, they should
Cynthia's
just
after
get
that.
Cynthia next. They might as well get Cynthia next so they can hold on to the alliance.
Nah, I think they that little that Todd
They're
that
scared them.
mm-hmm.
See, but you know
Misha
what?
don't want no real competition.
That's what I'm
Cynthia
talking about.
and
Anytime
Lamar ain't
anybody
won
does
nothing.
anything,
Right.
it's like, oh, we got to get them. Well, you just won
Cynthia
one
and Lamar
thing,
ain't
man.
won nothing. So they're safe for another
Just
for
don't
another
win
day.
shit, and you can stick around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They
Uh,
definitely have both gotten further than I thought they would.
for sure.
Um,
Well, I wanted Lamar to win, but I never really thought he would make it far.
well, I thought Lamar would actually make it far because I thought he was going to be more of an athletic force than he
I
has
thought he was
been.
gonna quit. I thought mental health was gonna get the best of him.
No, I thought he was going to be more of a. I didn't know he didn't know how to play the game at all, though. Like
I mean, he doesn't know how to work the stove. What do you mean?
I mean,
Like I thought he watched
again,
TV a little bit.
I'm finding these things out every episode. Um, but so I'm not surprised about how far Lamar is because I did expect him to win physical competitions.
Sure.
But Cynthia for sure, I'm surprised she's gotten this far. Todd, definitely. I thought he was going to be one of the first two,
Yeah.
out because he's so old. Like,
Were
at the
you
very first
surprised?
competition when he was like, "Does anybody else have a bad hip? Okay, I'll sit this one out." I was like, "Oh, he's not gonna last long.
He ain't gonna last long.
He's got
But
a
you
bad
know
hip."
how they do. They like to keep around the people they think they could beat.
Yeah, but
You
I
know,
mean,
he's beatable.
but sometimes you do have to win something to stay.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, they're definitely there longer than you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it seems as if Todd will be next.
Yeah,
Only time will tell. Little do
after
they
Misha
know,
wins.
little do they know that Lamar will probably be going out the door as well, or Cynthia. Who knows? I'm sure they're going to plan for Todd, and they're going
I
to have to.
think. Well, when they were talking, when Misha and Todrick were talking, they were saying that Todd and Cynthia are the two to go up if either of them win, which is
Right.
highly likely. Todd can't play. The other two, I mean, if Lamar won, what do you think? If Lamar won HOH, what do you think he would do? He would definitely put up Misha.
Yeah, you put up Misha.
Who do you think he would put up with Misha?
He's not putting up Cynthia or Todd. He
So
putting up.
Todrick,
He got to put up Todrick.
that would
He
be
got to.
crazy.
He got to. Well,
That would be
peep
good
this.
TV.
Peep this because if they don't tell them that it's a double before the first HOH, you're going to fuck around and waste your HOH and not be able to play in the second HOH.
Yeah,
And then we've seen Todrick not be able to pull through.
yeah.
So Lamar or Cynthia could win, like the
It'd
second
be
HOH.
crazy. It would be so crazy.
Anything could happen. Expect the unexpected. It will be interesting. Yeah, I will be watching.
What if Misha won the first HOH, right?
Okay.
Since Todd home.
Right.
Then the second HOH, Lamar wins.
I was just gonna say Lamar wins.
It puts up Todrick or Misha and Misha. One
Yeah.
of them like what if
Well, and
Lamar
then you
sent
got to think
Misha
about
home?
that because then Todd cast the final vote,
Yeah.
or not Todd? Who's
Cynthia.
left? Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Cynthia cast the final vote. That would be nuts.
So she would probably vote for to evict Misha over Todrick.
Oh, just imagine the disillusionment she would be under. She would think she was running that house. She would be telling people how she ran this game.
But wouldn't it be cool? Look, if that were to happen, just this is a big if.
If
Big,
right,
big, big if.
right.
If that were to happen, the final three would be another cookout.
Hey, well, and there have been rumors that there was an alliance amongst the
Yeah.
minority cast,
Nah.
but I don't know. I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
I don't think so. Not the
I've
way
never
Cynthia and
even in
Todd
the
was getting into it. Not
feeds
the
or
way
anything,
Cynthia.
any game talk between them all.
First of all, Lamar just started trying to figure this shit out last week.
Right.
Last
Mars
week,
like, what's an alliance again?
he said, "Huh? Wait, if he pulled him down, you could put me up. What?"
I mean, just no idea. Just no idea.
What's that shit gangster though with Misha? Like telling Todd what to do with his HOH,
Yeah.
and
So
then
what we
telling
doing?
Lamar he's gonna be the pawn with him, like he the pawn, and like
Man, when I
that
tell
was that
you,
was
I
some
was like,
gangster
you can't
shit.
even help but respect it. Like,
That was gangster as hell. I mean, what else? What else was she supposed to do? Like go in there all humble, like what are you thinking, Todd? Hell no, she went in
nah,
there like
I'm a
Misha
fighter.
Tate
This what I
and
do.
was like,
Look,
here,
this what
do
you gonna
this.
do.
All right. This is
You
what I was
never been
thinking.
HOH before. You don't know how to handle this.
You don't know how this works.
Listen to me. I've done this like almost every week.
Oh man. It will be interesting. What competition that we haven't seen would you like to
OTEF.
see? I mean, I was wondering, like, is it going to happen? I don't know.
I think maybe not because because Todd is still there.
Because Todd is still there.
I think maybe if they would have got rid of Todd, that they might have had that competition. They might
What?
still
What?
have it though. I don't know. He
What
stayed
Todd?
up on that wall for a long time.
Oh, I was about to say, what Todd got to do with OTEV?
He got a bad hip.
Oh, he can't get up that hill.
He can't get up that ramp.
Well, no, if they have it as this HOH comp, he can't play in it.
Oh yeah, that would be
See,
awesome. They
that would
should
be
do that.
perfect. That would
They
be
should do that
perfect.
right then.
Right. We should see that like tonight or whenever they do HOH.
We need to email CBS.
Like, hey, this is the perfect opportunity. Let's go on and get that in there. Let's go on and get that in when he can't play. Yeah. Well, this has been fun. We've got 1 week left. This is going really fast.
Really fast.
4 weeks could go so fast.
You know what they should do in the summer? They
What's
should
that?
do like 3 different months like this. Like,
oh wow, of
with 3
celebrities.
different casts, like an all-star cast, a celebrity cast, and then like a regular, like new,
Yeah. That would be. It would be interesting. See, I wonder what the dynamics would be with other folks. Like with the celebrities, I think they intentionally ramped it up early. Like they knew this was quick. They had to come in and play fast. They were probably coached up a little bit by production.
And a lot of them didn't know how to play.
Yeah. But like with
So,
regular folks, I mean, they tend to need a little time to settle in the house.
but um, there. It seems like in more recent seasons there are more people that don't know how to play because people are trying Big Brother to be,
they trying to get
on
famous.
screen time.
They trying to be famous.
Yeah, get their foot in the door on a show.
They applied to Amazing Race and Survivor and all the rest of them.
Like past times in Big Brother, people applied to play Big Brother.
Right, yeah.
So I feel like the dynamic of the show is changing in a sense anyway. So like,
well, I think that has a lot to do with casting. Like I feel like they still could cast. They can cast any way they want.
People that, but I just feel like with the dynamic of, how everything changes and evolves, I just feel like with this new era, this is how it's going to be.
Right.
I think playing faster, quick. You know, the quicker game is just much more
Lightning round,
engaging.
big brother.
Yeah, it. Even though like I was like, oh, now that they voted Shane out, like we already know what's gonna go. It's gonna get boring, but it's
Yeah,
not boring. Still, it's still entertaining. It's still
yeah,
engaging,
it's
and it's
big
because
brother,
it's so quick.
right?
Like not
Well, I mean,
last season
also
with
the
the
cast would
cookout.
have to be smaller, right? I mean,
Right,
11 house
right.
guests. Yeah, yeah.
Like last season, not last season with the cookout, but the season before, it was so one sided that it was so boring, and it was just like hard to make it through the season. If you switched up these seasons like this, like you know, makes it much easier to get through.
Joe says the lighting makes you look like a thumb.
Make me,
No,
you,
me.
a
I'm a
thumb.
thumb. No,
Oh,
I'm a thumb.
okay, that's weird.
I don't know. Yeah. Joe, he's got to be weird. I'm just glad he's joined us. Welcome to the show, Godson.
Hello there, Joe.
I thought you were going to go for Joseph.
Nope. What up, Joe? You know.
What up, Joe? Oh, you going for the Chicago? You did. You could just be
What
talking
up,
to
Joe?
anybody in the city right now. This could be anybody. All right. Well, I say it is be about time to wrap this old joint up. We will be back on Monday following the double eviction,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll be back for a little more Misha and Todrick talk.
This is their show.
You know. Until next time, I am the milkman.
And I'm just Bree.
Doses.